Have you ever wondered how TCP knows that a segment was lost? The network doesn't send a message saying, hey TCP, segment number 2 got lost. Yet TCP can still figure out that something is missing and retransmit only the lost segment instead of sending everything again. In this video, we'll understand how TCP detects a lost segment using duplicate ACKs and how it retransmits the missing data before waiting for a timeout. To keep things simple, we'll use relative sequence numbers throughout the entire example. Let's assume a sender wants to transmit 4,000 bytes of data. For simplicity, each TCP segment carries 1,000 bytes. The sender breaks the data into 4 segments: segment 1, 0, segment 2, 1,000, segment 3, 2,000, segment 4, 3,000. Remember what a sequence number represents. A sequence number identifies the first byte contained in a segment. So, segment 1 contains bytes 0 to 999. Segment 2 contains bytes 1000 to 1999. Segment 3 contains bytes 2000 to 2999. Segment 4 contains bytes 3000 to 3999. The sender now starts transmitting these segments. Under normal circumstances, the receiver would receive all of them in order. The acknowledgments would look like this. After receiving segment 1, ACK equals 1000. This means I have successfully received everything up to byte 999. Send me the next byte starting from 1000. After receiving segment 2, ACK equals 2000. After receiving segment 3, ACK equals 3000. After receiving segment 4, ACK equals 4000. Everything is working perfectly. The acknowledgement number keeps moving forward because data is arriving in order. Now let's see what happens when a segment is lost. The sender again transmits segment 1, segment 2, segment 3, segment 4. But this time, segment 2 gets lost somewhere in the network. Maybe a router dropped it because of congestion. Maybe there was a transmission error. The reason doesn't matter. What matters is that segment 2 never reaches the receiver. The receiver successfully receives segment 1. Since segment 1 arrived correctly, the receiver sends ACK equals 1000. This is completely normal. The receiver is now waiting for data starting at sequence number 1000. A little later, segment 3 arrives. This creates an interesting situation. The receiver was expecting sequence number 1000. Instead, it received sequence number 2000. Immediately, the receiver realizes there is a gap in the data stream. The segment starting at sequence number 1000 is missing. At this point, many people assume the receiver would send ACK equals 3000 because it receives segment 3. But TCP doesn't work that way. TCP acknowledgments are cumulative. This is a very important concept. A cumulative acknowledgement only advances when all previous data has been received. Since the bytes from 1000 to 1999 are missing, the receiver cannot move the acknowledgement forward. So the receiver sends ACK equals 1000 again. Notice that this is the same acknowledgement number it sent earlier. This ACK is telling the sender, I received something, but I'm still missing the data that starts at sequence number 1000. The receiver is effectively saying, please send me the segment beginning at sequence number 1000. Now segment 4 arrives. Again, the receiver accepts the segment. However, the gap still exists. The receiver still hasn't received segment 2. Therefore, it still cannot move the acknowledgement forward. So once again, it sends ACK equals 1000. Now let's pause and look at what the receiver has. Received, segment 1, check. Segment 2, missing. Segment 3, check. Segment 4, check. The receiver has later data, but an earlier segment is missing. As long as that gap exists, the acknowledgement number cannot advance. The receiver therefore keeps sending ACK equals 1000 every time additional out-of-order data arrives. These repeated acknowledgements are called duplicate ACKs. A duplicate ACK simply means the receiver is repeatedly acknowledging the same sequence number because some earlier data is still missing. Now let's switch to the sender's perspective. The sender starts receiving acknowledgements. First, it receives ACK equals 1000. Nothing unusual. Then another, a CK equals 1000. Then another, a CK equals 1000. Then another, a CK equals 1000. Now the sender notices something strange. The acknowledgement number isn't moving forward, yet acknowledgements are still arriving. Think about what this means. If the receiver were receiving nothing at all, there would be no acknowledgements. But acknowledgements are arriving, and every acknowledgement is requesting sequence number 1000. This strongly suggests that later segments are reaching the receiver. One particular segment is missing. The sender therefore concludes the segment starting at sequence number 1000 was probably lost. TCP has a special mechanism for this situation called Fast Retransmit. Instead of waiting for a retransmission timeout, TCP uses duplicate ACKs as an early warning sign. When the sender receives 3 duplicate ACKs, it assumes packet loss has occurred. The sender immediately retransmits the missing segment. In our example, the sender retransmits segment 2, sequence number 1000, without waiting for any timeout. This is why the mechanism is called fast retransmit. The recovery happens quickly. The retransmitted segment 2 finally reaches the receiver. Now the receiver has segment 1, segment 2, segment 3, and segment 4. The gap is gone. The receiver now possesses a complete sequence of bytes from 0 through 3999. Since everything is now in order, the receiver can finally advance the acknowledgement number. It sends a CK equals 4000. Notice something important. The acknowledgement jumps directly from 1000 to 4000. It doesn't send ACK 2000, ACK 3000, ACK 4000 one by one. Why? Because segments 3 and 4 had already arrived earlier. The receiver was simply waiting for the missing segment 2. As soon as that missing piece arrives, the entire sequence becomes complete. So the receiver immediately acknowledges all received data at once. Let's summarize the entire process. Sender transmits segments 1, 2, 3, and 4. Segment 2 gets lost. Receiver gets segment 1 and sends ACK 1000. Receiver receives segment 3, but is still missing segment 2. Receiver sends ACK 1000 again. Receiver receives segment 4 and again sends ACK 1000. Multiple ACK 1000 messages reach the sender. Sender receives 3 duplicate ACKs. Sender assumes segment 2 was lost. Sender performs fast retransmit. Segment 2 is retransmitted. Receiver now has all segments. Receiver sends ACK 4000. The key idea to remember is this: a duplicate. ACK does not mean the ACK itself is duplicated by the network. Instead, it means the receiver intentionally keeps sending the same acknowledgement number because it is still waiting for the same missing segment. And when the sender receives 3 duplicate ACKs, it treats that as a strong indication of packet loss and retransmits the missing segment immediately through fast retransmit. Thanks for watching this video. You can reach us through Instagram and Telegram for mock interview scheduling and network interview guidance. See you in the next video. Happy learning.